baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. Right down the chute. So Game 5 is underway.
First pitch, 7:07.
And that's ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that one is lifted in the air. Outman makes a nice running catch. There's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. Fought off foul. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. Big time power. Up and in. Ball one. Two outs. And that's another ball. Just missed. Austin Riley on deck for Atlanta. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5. And that's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Austin.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Austin Riley. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Here in Game 5 of the NLCS. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And today's starter, Max Fried.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fried, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And a foul ball. The lefty fires. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And Freeman is retired. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Fly ball center field, and it drops in.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Outman over at first with one away. Popped up. Acuna after it. He's got it. And there's two away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swings through that one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for L.A., scoreless after one. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Marcell Ozuna. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Buehler back to work. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team.
1-1.
just off the inside edge.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Jerry Kellner. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
A plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. The pitch.
1-2.
The fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing wrong.
0-1.
And a pitch.
Ball.
And another ball. Man at first, 1 away.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Big swing and a miss.
Full count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that high-forcing fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Here's David Fletcher. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch
balls,
right
no
there.
strike.
Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
There's a strike and a count 2-1. And a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now 1-2. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
That one ripped. Harris racing after it. And again, automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it's Max Muncy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Next offering way off the plate. Goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner at second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. 1-0, and that's a double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Andy Pajes. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in L.A., now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year.
That's the ball.
That's a little bit low.
2-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here comes a pitch. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. There's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and Harper Order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And the righty deals. That's out to center field. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one hammered back there. And it's gone. All muscle to center field. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. You know, I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Austin Riley. Up the middle. Betts puts it to first. And the inning is over. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Ready.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now batter.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike 1.
The offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. Roll the short, possible 2-ball. Good feed, that's 1. On to Olsen, that's 2.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Here's Mookie to hit. Flied to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Two out, space is empty. And now 2-0. And Mookie takes. Shohei Ohtani waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Betts into second.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That clips the zone. Strike one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 home to the right.
Outside low, and that is ball one. And fouled off. Betts at second with 2 down. Fly ball down the line, sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 3 here in Game 5. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Chompy with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Marcell Ozuna. Buehler back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. And now, Jared Kellner. Caught looking his first time up.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. In the air, out towards left center. That's on number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Travis d'Arnaud struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
David Fletcher next up for the Braves. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Pajes coming on. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Braves strand 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Game 5 of the NLCS. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So up next, Will Smith. On the ground, 2-ball. Fletcher over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Max Muncy at the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that is cut out and missed. And it's 0-2.
Well, just do that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy hack-tastic. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's in the dirt.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Out towards left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Slider for a strike.
Coming a little frustrating with the strike zone.
There's a strike.
0-2.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1. in
One
the
ball,
dirt,
no strike.
and that's ball one. The Dodgers trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5.
That's
Outside low, 2-0. Right through there for a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen, and there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the number 2 hitter, James Outman. First pitch misses. And a good eye there. 2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2.
Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Mookie Betts, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Matt Olson up to the plate. Olson goes 6 feet 5 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him swinging.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Good eye right there.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
You got a full count.
One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. J.P. Fireisen looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia also throwing. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No strike.
And he walked him.
Take your base, ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next is the designated hitter, Jared Kelenic. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball could be 2. Flips to second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here in L.A., here's Mookie now. Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Fastball for a strike. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Designated hitter, Shohei.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Slider misses outside. The line in the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next is the left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. JP Fireeyes.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Travis d'Arnaud digs in now.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And a pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now in for the Braves, David Fletcher. Line drive, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
So the lineup flips over. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. 1 for 3. And that's too high. One out, and a runner at second here in the late stages of Game 5. This to center field, under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now back, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Just
that
missed.
That's the ball.
Fletcher at third with 2 away. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Michael Harris in the on-deck circle. .3-0 down. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now, Michael Harris. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And that's just foul. Man at second. There's a strike. 1-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Freed back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've lost 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
On the ground to third, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Fires across the diamond, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. With the tying run at the plate, you're at the bottom of the 7th. Late with the swing there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The tying run at the plate. Line drive, could be extra bases. And it will play. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. The batter was headed for the gap all the way. As a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
1 out. Runner at second. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
So the tying run at second. Bounced out to short. Slings it across. Now 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Kelly.
Power slider guy, Bird. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Well, one-run game. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's down and away. Righty delivers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
That one just misses the outside corner. And the count's full. And the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Ryan Yarbrough looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia warming up as well. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss as he was late.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
He goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Outside.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss, and it's 2 in a row.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Kicks and fires.
3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
First and second, one out. And now it's the Braves DH, Jared Kellner. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Adam Duvall.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
And he takes one right on the black. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one not close. Now 1 and 2. Kicks and deals. And that's outside.
2 and 2.
That misses the zone. And a full count now.
Down to
Let that pitch down.
Travis d'Arnaud. And he on deck circle. Olsen over at second. Ozuna at first. One gone. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
One down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Inside, just missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
They can move up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And another ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And next for Atlanta, David Fletcher. The shortstop takes the ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dylan Lee. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one to first, and foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. One away.
pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And takes low for ball one.
1 and up.
And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Ohtani in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Left-hand batter waits.
1-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And that one is inside. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the Dodgers are set down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're on to the 9th now in Game 5. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Yarbrough. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The lefty fires. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Yarbrough in his 6th season, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings through that.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
1-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
At the belt and fires. And another ball. Action in the pen down there. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes his way towards it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. 0 for 4, 3 flyouts and a strikeout. And that's a base hit. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Balance as well.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
The 0-2.
Ball, that's up.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. Now, Austin Riley. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead.
Runner on the goal. On a line out towards center. Outfield makes the catch. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch. Hernandez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one fouled off.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. They tried to get him to chase on a slider.
1 ball, 1
down
strike.
and away. That's off the mark. 2-1. Slice down the right side. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Foul ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Missed with a changeup and 1-1. That one missing inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And downstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Got a full count.
Iglesias is just one strike away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played proper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Andy Pajes. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Albies. And the Atlanta Braves had done it. They're your National League champions.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners.